Hello everyone, hope you guys are having a good day. Okay, so let's start with this video. As the title suggests, I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up Raylib and get a window opening. Firstly, I'm going to make a new folder inside of my Visual Studio project. I'm going to write Windows Raylib, and that's going to be the file that I'm going to be using for my Visual Studio, okay? That's going to be the folder basically. So now inside of Windows Raylib, I'm going to be using something called CMakeLists, which makes it so easy to connect libraries like Raylib. So, CMakeLists. Let's open CMakeLists up. Okay, so what are we going to do with CMakeLists? What we're going to do is, let me make it big, so you guys can see. Okay, I think this is good enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to say CMake minimum required, and then the version of CMake, version 3.24. All right, next we're gonna say project, and then the name of the file that we're using, and as I said it before, I'm gonna be using this one, Windows Raylib. All right, so let's go there. So let's say Windows Raylib. Okay, that's the project. Then we say Raylib, which is the content that we're fetching. And I think that's it. Let's go back. Let's zoom back. Yep, I think that's it. Visual Studio, here we go. I already tried making this just so I could try it myself, and now I'm making the video for it. So open local folder of VS projects, and then we go to Windows Raylib. We select this folder, and it opens it, and it makes us the CMake. Now we have CMake lists done. Let's see if everything's good. Yep, it looks good here. Okay, make new file. I'm gonna call this main.cpp. That's cool, right? So now let's build this. Control save so it builds. Yeah, okay, I think that looks like CMake generation finished. Nice. Okay, so let's do hashtag include and then raylib.h. Yes, raylib.h. Okay. Now we make the main function, int main, and then what we have to do is we have to make the window, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a constant integer, which is going to be the window's width. It is going to equal to 480, and then I'm going to make constant integer window height, which is going to equal to 270. Okay, so you guys might be wondering, where do you get these numbers from? So we say 1920 divided by 4, which gives us 480. That's good. That's a good number. And then we can say 1080 divided by 4, which will give us 270. So basically that's how I got these two numbers. I just divided the normal number, I mean not the normal number, but like the normal display by 4. Okay, now that you know that, let's make the window. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to say initiate window, and then we're gonna do window width, which is the window's width, and then the window height, height, which is the window's height, and then what do we want it to display? I'm just gonna make it display window cool. I'm gonna make it display cool window, cool window, and then make it say yay, yay, we got a cool window, You know what I mean? Okay, I forgot something, which is just return 0. I mean, technically, you don't need to return 0 because in the main function, it already does that for you. But we just return 0 anyways. Next, so we have initiated the window. So now let's make the while loop. Now the window says, while the window should not close, this is going to run. Okay, so what is it that is going to run? So basically, we want to begin drawing, and then we want to basically clear the background, which is going to be the background color, clear background, and we can make this any color we want. You could do something like this, color, and let's say I want it to be turquoise. I'm not sure if that's how you write it. What's the RGB colors for turquoise? I don't really know. I'm just gonna make it 100, 100. Oh, okay, we're not done yet, that's why. So 100, 100, let's say 220, 255. That's what color turquoise stands for now. So I'm just going to put it behind. And I'm going to take this Control C, Control V. Now, the clear background is going to be turquoise. The last thing we have to do is we have to end the drawing. And then we just close the window. Okay. And that's basically it. The simplest window we can make using Raylib. Okay, let's try running it. Is it gonna work or not? I don't know. Oh my gosh, look at this beauty. Oh my goodness, look at this beauty. We have a cool window. Yay! Alright guys, that's the whole video. Don't forget to like and